Gemini, I just finished your reading, and honestly, I need a moment to process what I just saw because this is absolutely incredible. I'm not even exaggerating when I say that the cards literally jumped out of the deck for you. There's this massive shift happening in your life, and someone is about to be completely under your influence in the most unexpected way. Let me tell you what happened during this reading. I was shuffling the cards asking about your immediate future, and suddenly the cards just started flying everywhere. The energy was so strong that I actually had to take a step back. Whatever is coming for you, Gemini, is not just big, it's transformative in a way that's going to change how people see you forever. The first card that practically launched itself at me was the Four of Swords. Now this might seem quiet and contemplative at first glance, but for you, Gemini, this is showing me something completely different. This card is telling me that all the mental preparation you've been doing, all those late-night thoughts and planning sessions, they're about to pay off in the most dramatic way. You've been in this period of strategic thinking, and someone has been watching your every move without you even realizing it. What's fascinating about the Four of Swords here is that it's showing me you've been underestimating your own power. While you thought you were just resting and figuring things out, you were actually building this incredible magnetic presence. Someone in your immediate circle has been studying how you operate, how you think, how you solve problems, and they've become completely mesmerized by your intellectual approach to life. The Four of Swords is revealing that your quiet confidence and mental clarity have created this aura around you that's absolutely captivating to a specific person. They've been watching how you handle stress, how you make decisions, how you communicate, and they've reached this point where they genuinely believe you have answers they desperately need. This isn't about romantic attraction necessarily. This is about intellectual dominance and the respect that comes with it. I'm seeing this person approaching you very soon with something that requires your specific type of thinking. They're going to present you with a situation where they literally need your brain power, your quick wit, your ability to see multiple perspectives simultaneously. And here's the thing, Gemini, they're going to offer you something significant in return because they know they can't do this without you. The energy around the Four of Swords is showing me that this period of mental preparation is ending, and you're about to step into a position where your intellectual gifts are not just recognized, but desperately sought after. Someone is going to humble themselves in front of you in a way that will completely shock you, because you didn't realize you had this kind of influence over them. The second card that came through with incredible force was the Queen of Wands. Now, Gemini, this is where things get really interesting, because this card is showing me that you're about to embody a level of charismatic leadership that you didn't even know you possessed. The Queen of Wands here represents you stepping into your power, but not in the way you might expect. This isn't about you becoming loud or demanding attention. Instead, the Queen of Wands is showing me that your natural curiosity and ability to adapt to any situation is about to become your greatest weapon. You're going to find yourself in a position where someone needs your flexibility, your quick thinking, and your ability to communicate complex ideas in simple terms. What's incredible about the Queen of Wands in your reading is that it's revealing how someone is going to become completely dependent on your guidance. This person has been struggling with something that requires exactly the kind of mental agility that you naturally possess. They've been going in circles trying to solve this problem, and they've realized that you have the key to their success. The Queen of Wands is showing me that you're about to experience what it feels like to have someone hang on your every word. This person is going to seek your approval, your advice, your opinion on everything related to their situation. They're going to trust your judgment completely, because they've witnessed how you can see solutions that others miss entirely. I'm getting this very specific energy from the Queen of Wands that shows this person will actually start changing their behavior based on your suggestions. They're going to implement your ideas, follow your advice, and basically let you guide their decision-making process. This is the eating from your hand energy that's coming through so strongly in this reading. The Queen of Wands is also revealing that this influence you're gaining is going to extend beyond just this one situation. Once this person experiences how effectively you can guide them, they're going to recommend you to others. Your reputation for having the kind of insight that actually produces results is about to spread in ways you can't imagine right now. The third card that demanded my attention was the Eight of Cups. This one really surprised me because it's showing that someone in your life is about to walk away from everything they thought they wanted just to be in alignment with your vision. The Eight of Cups typically represents leaving behind what no longer serves you, but in your reading it's showing me that someone else is going to make this choice specifically because of your influence. This person has been pursuing something for a long time, probably something they thought would make them happy or successful, but your perspective is about to completely change their priorities. The Eight of Cups is revealing that through your conversations, your insights, or simply your example, you're going to show them that they've been chasing the wrong things entirely. What's remarkable about the Eight of Cups in this position is that it's showing me this person trusts your judgment more than their own instincts at this point. They're going to abandon their current path, not because they're unhappy with it, but because you've opened their eyes to possibilities they never considered. Your way of seeing the world is about to become their new roadmap. The Eight of Cups is also indicating that this person's willingness to leave their comfort zone for your guidance is going to create opportunities for both of you that neither of you saw coming. When someone trusts you enough to change their entire direction based on your input, it creates this powerful dynamic where you become essential to their future success. I'm seeing through the Eight of Cups that this person is going to make sacrifices to stay connected to your energy and your ideas. They might turn down other opportunities, change their social circle, or even relocate to maintain access to your perspective. This is the level of influence that's building around you, Gemini, and it's happening faster than you think. The fourth card that came through was the Hanged Man, and this is where your reading gets absolutely fascinating. The Hanged Man is showing me that someone is about to completely suspend their own judgment and decision-making process to see things from your perspective. This is not about them being weak or indecisive. This is about them recognizing that your way of processing information is superior to their approach. The Hanged Man in your reading represents someone choosing to put themselves in a vulnerable position because they believe that seeing the world through your eyes will benefit them enormously. They're going to ask you to make decisions for them, to guide their choices, to essentially think for them in areas where they feel inadequate. What's incredible about the Hanged Man here is that it's showing me this person's willingness to be completely dependent on your intellectual guidance is going to give you a level of control in their life that you never asked for. They're going to defer to your opinion on major decisions because they've concluded that your mental processes are more reliable than their own. The Hanged Man is revealing that this person sees something in how you think that they desperately want to learn but can't figure out on their own. So instead of trying to copy you, they're going to essentially hire you as their personal advisor and decision maker. They're going to pay you, promote you, or offer you something valuable in exchange for continued access to your thought processes. I'm getting this very clear message from the Hanged Man that this arrangement is going to be incredibly beneficial for you, because while they're getting your guidance, you're getting resources, opportunities, or connections that will accelerate your own goals significantly. This person's willingness to suspend their independence to learn from you is going to open doors for you that you couldn't have opened yourself. The fifth card that appeared was the Three of Pentacles, and this is showing me that your intellectual influence over this person is going to turn into a collaborative partnership that benefits both of you tremendously. The Three of Pentacles represents teamwork and shared success, but in your case, it's showing that you're going to be the senior partner in this collaboration. The Three of Pentacles is revealing that once this person experiences how your guidance improves their situation, they're going to want to formalize your relationship in some way. This could be a business partnership, a consulting arrangement, or some other structure that ensures they have continued access to your insights while you receive ongoing compensation or benefits. What's beautiful about the Three of Pentacles in your reading is that it's showing me this partnership is going to be genuinely productive and profitable for both of you. Your complementary skills and their willingness to follow your lead is going to create something neither of you could have achieved independently. This is where the eating from your hand energy really manifests as mutual success. The Three of Pentacles is also indicating that other people are going to notice the success of this partnership and want to be part of it. Your reputation for being able to guide others to success is going to attract additional opportunities and partnerships. You're essentially going to become known as someone who can take other people's potential and turn it into actual achievement. I'm seeing through the Three of Pentacles that this initial relationship where someone eats from your hand is going to become the foundation for a much larger network of people who seek your guidance and are willing to share their success with you in exchange for your intellectual leadership. The sixth card that completed your reading was the Seven of Cups. This card is absolutely perfect for ending your reading because it's showing me that once you experience having this level of influence over someone, you're going to realize you have choices and opportunities available to you that you never considered before. The Seven of Cups represents having multiple options and the power to choose your direction. The Seven of Cups is revealing that your success with guiding this first person is going to make you aware of your own potential in ways that will completely change your self-perception. You're going to realize that your intellectual gifts are not just helpful, but actually quite rare and valuable. This awareness is going to open up possibilities for your future that you can't even imagine right now. What's exciting about the Seven of Cups in this position is that it's showing me you're going to have to choose between multiple opportunities to use your influence and guidance abilities. Different people are going to want access to your insights, and you're going to have the luxury of deciding which relationships and partnerships serve your goals best. The Seven of Cups is also indicating that this experience of having someone completely trust your judgment is going to change what you want from life. You might discover that you enjoy having influence, that you're good at guiding others, and that you want to build more relationships where your intellectual gifts are recognized and compensated appropriately. The energy I'm getting from your entire reading is absolutely incredible, Gemini. Someone in your immediate future is going to approach you with a level of respect and deference that's going to completely surprise you. They're going to treat your opinions as gospel, follow your advice religiously, and basically hand over control of their decision-making process to you because they believe you can see solutions they can't access on their own. This isn't going to be a gradual process either. The cards are showing me that this shift in dynamics is going to happen quickly, probably within the next few weeks. Someone is going to have a realization about your capabilities, and they're going to humble themselves in front of you in a way that will leave you speechless. What makes this even more powerful is that this person's recognition of your intellectual superiority is going to be genuine. This isn't about manipulation or them trying to get something from you through flattery. They genuinely believe that your way of thinking and analyzing situations is exactly what they need to achieve their goals, and they're willing to subordinate their own judgment to benefit from your guidance. The cards are also showing me that you've been unconsciously preparing for this moment for months. All those conversations where you offered different perspectives, all those times you helped people see situations more clearly, all that mental processing you do naturally has been building toward this moment where someone recognizes that what comes easily to you is actually extraordinary. When this person approaches you, Gemini, you're going to feel this immediate shift in how you see yourself and your capabilities. You're going to realize that what you thought was just normal intellectual curiosity is actually a form of genius that other people struggle to access. This recognition is going to change everything about how you approach relationships and opportunities going forward. The timing on this is absolutely crucial because the cards are showing me that this person's situation is time-sensitive. They need your specific type of guidance right now, and if they don't get it soon, they're going to miss their opportunity entirely. This urgency is part of what's going to make them so willing to essentially eat from your hand to get access to your insights. I want you to pay attention to conversations over the next couple of weeks where people ask for your opinion or advice. One of these interactions is going to be different from the others. You're going to sense that this person isn't just looking for casual input, they're actually desperate for your specific perspective, and they're prepared to offer you significant value in exchange for your guidance. This is your moment, Gemini. Everything you've been learning, all the different perspectives you naturally consider, all that mental flexibility you possess is about to become the foundation for a level of personal power and influence that's going to reshape your entire future. Someone is about to show you just how valuable your intellectual gifts really are, and once you see yourself through their eyes, you're never going to underestimate your capabilities again.